Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Report of the Week here. Hope you're doing well. The introduction to this video might have seemed a little bit off of place in comparison to some other videos that I just did. It doesn't really feel like a review, and it isn't. To be honest, there really hasn't been a lot of things to review this week. There haven't been any new items out from anywhere. There have been some ideas of what to review, but I thought, today it feels like a good day to just make a random video. A random food-related video, that is. And I thought, well, how about I make this random little video, maybe be a little bit more personable than usual, and just talk about one of my favorite fast food combinations that's found at a real common fast food establishment, that being KFC Taco Bell. Now, I'm sure we've all been to a KFC slash Taco Bell. It's a place where the two are in the same building. You get the KFC on one side, the Taco Bell on the other. You can get a little bit of both, or you don't have to at all, but the ability at least is there. I'm sure we've at least been to one at some point, seen one. I mean, they're everywhere. You can go to a rest area on the side of the turnpike. You can find one even in a gas station. You can find one probably in the back of some Walmart somewhere. You'll find standalone stores that are KFC Taco Bells. You'll find them in mall food courts. You'll find them everywhere. And there's lots of them. And if you do perchance stop at one, you can obviously mix and match and make little combinations of your own. But one thing that I've really noticed is that a lot of people that go to these KFC Taco Bells don't go there to get Taco Bell and KFC. They simply go there just to get one or the other. They'll go there and say get some popcorn nuggets from KFC, or they'll go there and they'll just try some tacos from Taco Bell. That's not every case, but I've just seen that a lot. Now, before we continue on any further, should be mentioned that this is just a random food-related video I'm making, so it's not a review, and it's not any sort of life hack, or is it any sort of factual statement. It's simply me sharing my personal opinion on what I think is a good combination of food and what works well together. And if you disagree, that's great. It's my opinion, and you may have your opinion as well. Maybe it agrees, maybe it disagrees, and that's perfectly fine. One thing that I always thought went well together, though, was the standard beef soft taco from Taco Bell and the popcorn nuggets from KFC. Here's how. You always start off with the taco first. Sometimes I like to think of this as a popcorn nuggets chaser, as a matter of fact. Always start off with the taco first. Open this bad boy up, and you apply some fire sauce. Now, fire sauce is crucial for this combination. I think the fire sauce is really how it combines with the meat of the taco and then how it blends with the chicken here. I think the fire sauce is the ingredient in this combination that really makes it what it is. Alright? So, let's begin. Get some fire sauce. Apply it pretty thoroughly throughout the taco there. There you go. Get the last drop out. Seal it back up. And now we'll start eating the taco. Now the taco is really the meat of this dish. You're really mostly going to be focusing on the taco here, but you'll see the important role that the chicken does play. So let's start out. Let's take a few bites of the taco here. Now, I think it should be worth noting, these tacos, I never get any cheese on them. So when I get these tacos, it's always a beef taco, soft shell, no cheese. Why no cheese? Well, I've always done that since I was very young. I've just never been a fan of their cheese on these tacos. Now, in wraps, burritos, quesadillas, quesadillas, etc., etc., crunch wraps. That's different. I'll have it there. But in their soft shell tacos, I never really get any cheese in them. You might have noticed I didn't go for the water yet, and that's intentionally done. Because right now I still have that little bit of a spicy aftertaste in my mouth. I can still feel that spiciness with every word I say, with every exhale I breathe out. I can feel that spiciness, especially in the back of my mouth. And as that spiciness lingers, then you chase it down with a couple popcorn nuggets from KFC. You can see there they are for validation. You see, the way that the popcorn nuggets, the way that just that, I mean, really that fatty crunchiness of the breading, that's really the crucial thing here in this chicken, reacts with just the salty meatiness of the beef, the seasoned beef, I should say, in these tacos. And the way the spiciness of that fire sauce blends it all together. The combination just works out so well, in my opinion. It really does. And it's just bare basic items. It's nothing fancy, nothing special, just a basic taco, even with one of the primary ingredients gone. And just some basic popcorn nuggets, nothing special about them. It's not combining some sort of, I don't know, say the Doublicious sandwich with their Crunchwrap Supreme. None of that. It's just basic chicken, basic taco, combine them together with a little bit of fire sauce, and the way it blends together is just excellent. But to me, I've always found it always works out best when it's done in this specific order. If I were to just put the chicken on the taco and then pour the sauce on top of it, it just doesn't work out the same way. And it's very interesting how just in this particular order, put the fire sauce on the taco, eat the taco, let the spiciness linger a little bit, and then chase it down with the chicken. That's when it always blends the best. It's always surprising, but it always leaves me satisfied, and it's never failed me, and hasn't failed me this time around. And I just think it's an interesting little combination. You know, heck, maybe it's something worth trying out. If you ever find yourself at a KFC Taco Bell, don't want to break the bank, and you're not sure what to get, why not combine the two? Just get some cheap tacos, cheap popcorn nuggets, a little fire sauce, blend them together, and you might find yourself with a new favorite item when you go, when you go to a KFC Taco Bell. It's worth trying out, I think. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. And you're not really gonna lose a lot of money if you don't like it. It's relatively inexpensive. The only time that I remember otherwise was I went to a KFC Taco Bell in Penn Station in New York City once. I got a couple beef tacos, soft tacos, and I combined it with the popcorn nuggets. Nothing, no drink. I didn't even get a drink or anything with it. Came out to $26. Isn't that crazy? But I think that's just inflation based upon the location of the establishment there. But it should almost never ever come out to that unless they get dozens of tacos and you know an extra large popcorn nuggets or something like that. But otherwise, it should just be relatively inexpensive, fun little thing to try out. Blend them together, and you might, you might be inclined to agree. You might say, hey, this actually works out pretty well. And who knows, right? You never know till you try. That's what I always say to myself. And as a result of that, I discovered this interesting little combination of it. So that's what I got. It's just a random little video I wanted to make just to share a personal combination of mine. It's not a review. It's nothing to be reviewed, but it's just something to share with you. And heck, maybe it'll work out for you too. Who's to say? With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's all that I got for you. I'm your host, the Report of the Week. More reviews are to come. I promise you that. Next video I upload will be a review, so get ready. Be prepared. Get ready for it. And Until then, ladies and gentlemen, Merry Christmas, take care, and until next time, be good. That's all. Now I'm going to shut the camera off, and that's all I got.